Hello, 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 and welcome to Relationship Rhetoric. I'm your host, Unapologetically Angela. I hope that this Tuesday is treating you well. As always, I'm very excited about the guests that are on the show. And the month of December, I am focusing on couples in my family. I think all of my relatives know that I am such a hopeless romantic. So when there are couples in my family that I see thriving, that I see staying together, that I see being productive, I am really, really excited about it because, they're a part of my family. And as I was telling our guest today, I'm really curious, nosy about what their magic is. How do they make that work? Because we have an interesting family. So so in the midst of our beautiful chaos of a family, it's really nice to actually have personal time to sit and talk to cousins, aunts, and uncles and actually see what they're doing to reach this point of longevity and what they use as their foundation. So I am so excited today because these people, I don't even know, but they've been married quite a long time. And Lisa is my younger cousin. And I think I can just remember one day she popped up married. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing. And that was it. And Brian has been around since that day. So this is my opportunity to actually tap in and actually see what happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Brian and Melissa Mitchell. Hello.
What's going
Hey,
on? How are you?
I am good. I am good. So
good.
honestly, that is my take on it. I think I showed up at a family function and you were married. And I was like, no expert, you're not gonna, what happened? When did this happen? So this is the prime opportunity for me to actually hear the story. So I can't even remember this. Did y'all meet in Memphis?
Yes, we actually met in high school. We actually met in our professor, Dr. Jones' class.
Okay.
It was his senior year, my sophomore year.
No,
No, what is
you was a junior.
oh, his senior year, my junior year. My bad.
Okay.
And so we've been together since '99.
Wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's been a long time.
A long
A
time.
long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to go into high school now. So what happened? Who said something to who
Okay.
first?
So this is what happened. So first of all, thank you for inviting us to your show. Secondly, apparently we grew up like within like 5 minutes from each other our entire life and didn't even know.
Wow.
And so technically I think it was when you were a freshman and I was a junior, we sang in the same gospel choir together. Didn't even know. So senior year, my senior year, her junior year, I think, we are in marketing. Dr. Velma Jones was our teacher. And so I had been seeing her for a little while, right? Like, oh, because this lady, she's cute. I like what I'm seeing. And so one day in classic Dr. Jones style, she was teaching about marketing, but she would always go on these random tangents. And so this one day, she basically said, hey, if you liked somebody, you should tell them. You shouldn't really wait, but you should tell them. Now, at that time, she was sitting behind me in class this day. So I find whatever nerve I have, and I turn around and I say, hey, I liked you. Guess what your cousin told me? Oh no, don't be like that. Guess what your cousin told me? She said, "Oh, you ugly. Turn around." And that's how this relationship started. Yeah, she completely shot me down, and then I guess over the next couple of days or weeks, I wore it down. I guess at some point, and then I had gotten into like a wreck, and I missed a couple of days, and she contacted me and we just wanted to check home and make sure I was all right and still in the land of the living. And from that moment, we just started talking, and 20 some years later, we still at it.
Okay,
We
Lisa,
were
come on
friends
now.
first.
Hold on a second. You shot the man down. And so what shifted? What
shifted was after contacting him, checking on him, making sure he was good. I found out that his grandmother had just passed. And so we became friends. One thing that I really liked, that I was really intrigued and liked about him, that he wasn't trying to get in my drawers. Because I've been down that road before, and I want to try and go down that road. And so, the conversations, every time we would talk, we would always talk about God. And so that made me even want to learn Christ even more. He actually introduced me to Christ. And so he's a PK kid that he is. And so it has like really grew from there. To where he's taught me spiritual things, and then I've taught him street things. Yeah. You know how our family rolls.
Okay. So let me do a background information. So Lisa was your mom and everybody practicing Seventh-day Adventists at the time, or nothing?
No, only Granny.
Only Granny. Okay.
Yep, I will go to church with Granny every Saturday because I was always with Granny on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me, Granny, and Auntie Karen.
Okay.
That was going to church Saturday Adventists. Mom was still going to church on Sundays.
Okay.
Pam was still being Pam.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then Brian was at the time was Kojic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Lord.
And so he went off to school, and then I joined his church while he was in college.
I forgot about that. She sure did.
I gave my life to Christ while he was in college.
While he was away.
Yeah, while he was away.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you feel like that was as a result of him sharing Christ with you or witnessing to you?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so okay, while he's away at school, are you long distance dating?
Yes, he will come home. Secretly, he will come home every 2 weekends.
It wasn't that much of a secret.
Your parents really didn't know you was coming home.
Okay, so to be fair, they thought I was coming home because I was.
I see your mouth moving. I love technology. Technology is like a relationship. You never know what's going to happen. Don't be discouraged. Don't be. It's okay. As I was saying, technology is like relationships, you know. You get excited, you stand in line. I'm an Android person, but you get in line and you stand for these amazing products and you pay this money, but it's still unpredictable. They're going to behave how they want to behave. So there's no need to get frustrated. You figure it out or you don't figure it out. You make it work for you. Those of you that know me know I am hard on a phone. I am hard on the phone. So to hang out with me, you got to be built with titanium. Anyway, they were waiting on their computer to upload in the first place, and they were on the telephone. So we're going to give them a few minutes to log back in. And those of you that I will be asking to be on the show, it's always best to use your laptop versus your telephone because the StreamYard has a large bandwidth. So just know, for future reference, if you're there and have not been on the show, it's very possible that I will be knocking in your inbox or DMing you very soon for the new year. I'll give them a few more minutes and we'll see what happens. If you are watching, put a chat so I know that you're here. All right. They are calling me. I'm going to remove myself and see if I can assist them, and we'll be back with you shortly.